You might need to Maggie it up.
Yeah. Mag me up inside.
He's also got that move where he's just flailing all his... Look at that! Look at the state of that!
Jesus! Hello everyone and welcome back to Worst Games Ever. It's the show, Happy New Year, where we play terrible video games sent in by you. My name is Peter.
My name is Ben.
And we've got one new friend. Some familiar faces.
Decided to shake things up a little bit. Should we kick things off by introducing our friends?
Let's.
It's been a minute. From right to left to right to left to right to right to left?
Yeah.
Steven Seagull.
The Hot and Fresh Science Fox.
Scandal Penguin.
Potato Smiley Cyrus.
And Billy Ray Walrus. There we are. We did a great job. Hi, Peter.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome back to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. No, thank you. Welcome back.
Welcome back to you as well.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
And welcome back.
Welcome
and
back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome.
Welcome.
There are two roles on this show.
Yep.
Each and every fortnight when we do Worst Games Ever, one of us is the game's victim who has to play the terrible video game. One of us is the game's master. Usually the telling sign is that they're holding the Hot and Fresh Science Fact box so we can learn as we go. And of course this week...
not today. Yes. No, that's it.
I am this week's Games Master.
Which means that I am therefore this week's Games Victim.
Would you like to know what you are playing?
Is it one of the new games we've been sent? Or is it an old one? Because we've been sent a whole lot of new games, but we still have some excellent contenders in the backlog.
We do. It's about time we did this one. We have covered it in content in the distant past, but it's never actually featured on this show. And it's notorious for being one of the worst licensed games ever made.
Oh.
Get your spandex out and get yourself some jaundice. It's time for the Simpsons Wrestling!
Oh no!
Ding, ding, ding! It's actually the Simpsons
Wrestling.
Oh no!
Oh.
Are you ready to play the Simpsons Wrestling, Peter?
I suppose I am. Billy, are you ready to play the Simpsons Wrestling? Well, I don't have to play it, do I? So no.
All right.
Fair point. Yeah.
Time to be a dick about it.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the meteor that's going to kill us all. Fox!
You can't now cut in that guy who... Jesus!
The record, the guy who screams
Yeah, because it gets copyright struck all the time.
Really? Because it's so good.
It is really good.
It's so accurate.
Big 8 Productions made the Phantom Menace video game.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did a bit better with that one than they did with this
one. Sort of, yeah.
The Simpsons Wrestling is a sports video game based on the based on the anime... Based on the animated television series The Simpsons, developed by Big 8 Productions and published by Activision Electronic Arts in Europe. For the PlayStation, it was first released in Europe in March of 2001, followed by North America a month later.
Should I continue tournament or New Challenger Circuit?
I don't think you want to continue the tournament. New Challenger Circuit is probably the best one for you.
Look at all these familiar faces.
Can you count how many there are, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by default. 9, 10, 11, 12 total.
Right, well, Wikipedia says The Simpsons Wrestling features 20 playable characters voiced by the series' regular voice cast, each of whom executes their own exclusive moves, gestures, and power moves in the wrestling ring. The matches take place in detailed 3D locations in Springfield. A round in the game ends when one wrestler pins their opponent for a 3 count. 2 wins constitutes a victory. Unlike in traditional wrestling rules, the opponent may be pinned belly down. The Simpsons Wiki, however, says that there are only 18 playable characters.
Right.
And then lists 18 of them. So I don't know.
Well, some classic arcade fighting games have it so that once you've filled up the bar, all the sort of like really special ones you can't see. You have to like go off the edge and you can scroll through, and then it comes up in the portrait, but there's no like selection thing. I don't know why that's a trend, but
Well, some of them are only available versus specific opponents or in specific arenas.
Okay,
like I
could be
think
that.
the aliens are only available on the Allen stage, so that might be a situation.
look at that
here as well.
Marge. Look at her smile.
A lot of these character portraits look like the Simpsons arcade game,
Yeah.
where they're a bit angular.
They look like they've been made in some sort of like on like a PC art program.
Like a Simpsons branded PC art engine. Fantastic.
Well, I'm going to play as Midge.
Go on then, Midge. You get Maggie as well.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Look, they fight and bite.
Richard and Scratchard.
Yes.
Marge Simpson versus Barney Gumble.
Barney, it's about time someone straightened you out. I suppose it has to be me.
Homie.
Can I use your hair for a moment? I dropped my last peanut down the toilet.
Oh no.
Oh, they have customized.
Oh, you walked
Taunts.
right into the fart cloud. So, got to try and decipher the HUD here. Green is probably health. Yeah. A purple bar is probably your like stamina or your move. Oh, you've both been knocked down there. So I'm sure, as a PlayStation 1 expert, you own/have played this game before, right?
I've only played it that one time that we played it.
Curious.
I'm not good at talking about what makes a game good or bad, but I can feel, I've got an inkling that this is not a great one.
What is this?
Yeah. It's so bad, I don't think it would even be a good episode of Worst Games Ever.
Yeah, it just was never really on my radar. On my radar.
My friend had this game. You didn't need to put that in effect, but thank you.
Oh.
My friend had this game, and we used to play it quite a lot.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being critically panned. I just remember I don't think I was very good at games at that point anyway. So I was like, this is just. I'm just not good at this game. But actually, as it turns out, it's rubbish.
Oh, I've sent Maggie off.
Where is she? I can hear her.
She's there on the map. She was there for a minute. She's gone now. Oh, I've got enough.
Oh, he's put farts everywhere.
There she goes.
Right, Barney is winning at the moment. I also don't know how you pin.
She's latched on. Oh, maybe that makes him like
you
heavy
pin him?
and slow. Yes.
Oh,
L1, I think.
Okay. That's it. Keep bouncing on his head. Like Mark, Super Mark.
Like Marge. Super Marge.
Yes. Wouldn't it be nice if you managed to break out of the ring?
Yeah.
You could just walk around the back of the house and then you were playing Simpsons.
Oh my god, and there's just a whole world.
It's actually a whole world just beyond the confines of the stage. You could probably put him.
She gets to count.
Hey!
Midge wins. Why is Ned Flanders in the middle of the ring?
I don't know.
And look,
I'm not entirely sure.
Everyone's watching. There's Kent Brockman,
Yeah.
Patty and Selma,
The cops.
Grandpa, the cops, Dr. Hibbert,
Millhouse.
yeah,
Rod and Todd.
Reverend Nigel Lovejoy,
Lenny,
Jasper,
Miss Van Houten.
and Mr. Van Houten, Carl.
Yeah.
Why aren't Lenny and Carl standing together? Do you think they're falling out?
I hope not. They always seem to have a really good thing
Oh
going.
my god,
her
the
hair.
Venom hair.
Yeah, I was going to say,
the
it's just like,
Bayonetta.
move over, Bayonetta.
Yeah, Marge is in town.
The Simpsons Wrestling is loosely based on professional wrestling games, but more closely resembles a beat-em-up. The game can be played in two modes: a tournament-style single-player game, or a grudge match where two players can interact.
What? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Aren't we interacting at all times? Oh, I can taunt.
That'll teach you to tangle with a battling.
Invulnerable.
Whoa.
That'll teach you to. Audio quality is not great. I'm mostly just whacking with the old frying pan there.
You are winning quite handily though. Are you enjoying these sounds of sort of hee-ya and frying
Metallic
pans?
clanging, yeah.
Well, I bet you wish you could have seen this episode 2 days before everybody else. Good news! You could have done, but it's too late for this one. If you go to patreon.com/Team TripleJump and support us at the appropriate tier, you will be able to get access to Worst Games Ever.
Shut your mouth.
2 days before everybody else, Weirdest Games Ever a week before everybody else, and you'll get exclusive access to episodes of Rules Boss and Main Menu. Patreon.com/Team TripleJump. Thank you so much.
Oh, now I have to stay as Marge. I wanted to switch to someone else.
Tournament.
Yeah, I know,
Oh, but I'm sorry.
I'm just going to be going hey ya for the next half an hour. Do you think I'm going to unlock a character at some point?
It's just an
It's a good question.
theatrical form of entertainment. No one really gets hurt, right?
People do get hurt. Pretty
Right.
bad, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Counseling? I'll give you some freaking marriage counseling.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. This seems slightly inappropriate.
Yeah, it does. Oh, he's got bowling balls.
It's okay for Marge to beat up anyone else, or for Homer to beat up anyone else, but when it's your spouse,
Yeah, and he's referring to the fact that,
that they're married,
yeah,
and this is his solution to marriage counselling.
I will teach you a lesson. You just got big heel,
Yeah.
which was a huge box of cereal, to be fair. The
Crustios.
letters A, U, N, and T aren't. Appear randomly in the ring. If players collect enough to spell out the word taunt, they can then perform a taunt.
Did they just intentionally miss off the first T because there's a T at the end?
Yeah, I think so.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It's weird, isn't it?
Why not just say
It's like you're spelling aren't.
The letters that spell taunt appear on the ring. And why not put the first T in there and leave out the last
Why
one?
not? So far, you've got Tor.
Yeah.
You're nearly there. The taunt will completely drain the opponent's stamina, making them unable to attack for a limited time. It's Radioactive Man. Lenny and Carl stood next to each other in this stage.
Oh,
so
there
that's
is Radioactive Man. Yeah, up and at them.
good. Up and at them.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing.
There's Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns is there.
and
Monty.
Kent.
Is there. I think he's the constant announcer, isn't he? So he's probably at every
He
single.
is. Those men are two-dimensional,
Yeah.
but they are moving, and that's impressive.
I mean, in a way, they're two-dimensional on the show, aren't they? Think about it. Bonk.
I can't believe
bonk.
she has to count her own pin. That's
Yeah.
sad.
Why can't Kent do it?
Get in there, Kent.
Now there's my recipe for booyah.
There's my recipe for Hoya.
It's all she can say. Hoya. We're getting our baby involved in this
Yeah,
fight now.
this is also an issue that your husband is potentially going to take a swing at your child.
Yeah. It's just rubbish, isn't it?
It is pretty. It's mindless and also bad.
I mean, to be fair, definitely visually it's not good either. That's also an issue. But like one of the things I don't like about it is that you only have like 3 face buttons to do attacks with.
Yeah, can
but
you
then,
press any of them at the same time?
Not really. There's like sort of combos. If you do 3 swings with the pan, she'll do a thing. But
Right.
yeah. But then to be fair, I am Mr. I like the Unholy War, and that also has only 3 face buttons per character.
That is your last name.
I am a big hippopotamus crit.
Whoa!
I think,
Whoa!
potentially.
Whoa!
But hey, at least it looks better, that game, and it has better physics.
I wonder if they rotated the ring 45 degrees.
You wonder if...
If that would make things better.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
it's a weird angle
Yeah, it is.
to view a ring from. And also, this is the kind of esport I want to see. I want to see the best
Yeah.
Simpsons Wrestling players. Yeah, because it's crap, but like someone's got to be really good at it.
There's probably some stupid exploit though, where if you're the first person to land an aerial attack, then you just
just
win
chain
the
it
match.
forever,
yeah, and it's
yeah.
impossible to block. It's just a race to who can do the first jump or who can do the first special or whatever.
But this is what would get me into esports. I can fully appreciate people being really good at games, but this is my stuff right here. This is what I want to see.
These are some of my favourite speedruns at SGDQ when someone plays like A Dog's Life or something.
Yeah,
It's
one
like,
of the Shrek games.
Yeah,
Like, give me that.
Shrek Treasure Hunt I think has quite an intricate speedrun, which is interesting to watch.
I remember at one GDQ, I can't remember what it was.
Bart.
Bart, and then you're going to beat up your son.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go kill my son.
I'm eating cannoli today, and it's great. And I'm about to kill my son.
There was like a full house in for this Shrek game, and the guy who was speedrunning it was a bit nervous. And he was still trying to be serious, and the crowd was like really game for it.
Yeah.
And he said something like, so one of the exploits we've got here is that we'll burp as we move, and that'll make us move faster, and the entire room just like erupted with cheers and whooping. So like, yeah, burp or fart or something like that.
Yeah.
This is the most important part of the game, which is the fart mechanic. This has its own dedicated fart button.
Who we got here? We got Kearney beating up Millhouse.
Yeah, there they are. Is that Uta sitting on the ground?
Is it Ralph? I think it might be Ralph. He's got
Yeah,
a stinger
slightly
up his
weird
nose.
looking Ralph. Got Chief Wiggum and Lou, comic book guy.
You got, what's his
Oh,
name?
the guy with the one arm.
Jasper in the background.
Yeah, Jasper's there.
One arm man, I'm not sure about him.
No, he does have a name, but I can't remember what it
Who's
is.
that standing by their car? Can you get a freeze frame on that, please, editor?
There's Pixels.
Identify that person now.
We're quite far away from a TV, and I'm not wearing my spectacles.
And
so
also, it looks terrible.
And it's
so,
yeah,
you know.
the resolution is awful. The ring physics, the rope physics are very odd and confusing. Like
Yeah.
you just touch them, And
bounce right off.
Sent like flying or running. That's Moe's Tavern at the back there, which I'm pretty sure canonically is not opposite the Quickie Mart.
No, and the road just stops.
Yeah. It's Herman. That's his name. I've remembered.
That's him, the man with one arm.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. It's a bit porno.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a little bit royalty-free porno. The matches take place in 10 different detailed 3D locations from Springfield, such as the Simpsons house, the Springfield nuclear power plant, the Quickie Mart, and Moe's Tavern. I assume we go in Moe's Tavern.
Nice. Detailed.
It's pretty detailed. Turn the camera around. Go on, cowards. Show us what we're missing.
Show us some more 2D environment.
Yeah, we want to see more. We know there's more. Oh my God, Bart, stop attacking your mother.
Very rude. She brought you into this world. Well, Matt Groening or Groening.
Groening.
Did.
Groening. Get him.
1, 2, 3.
Get in there.
Marge wins. I did it. I won as Marge.
You did. Now you got to kill him again.
I've got a taunt now as well.
Don't know what. Does Maggie just slow him down?
I think so, yeah. Which is probably not the best time to use Maggie actually when I've just used a taunt.
Well, it does mean you can just absolutely wail on your boy.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's got that youthful energy.
Oh, he's got a skateboard as well.
Look at him skate.
God, this is the Simpsons skateboarding, wrestling, and
what the hell?
Bart, stop it! It's the Simpsons skateboarding, wrestling. If you go through those trees, you'll find the Simpsons Hit and Run. And just next to it, there's a car you can go do road rage.
Yeah, go and do some taxi driving.
Road rage! Stay down, Bart.
I'm just going to use this full taunt
Marge,
first.
Please, he's dead. He's already
dead.
dead, Marge.
She's way off the ground there.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
Oh my God. Quick, get him. He can't survive 2 saucepans. Oh,
is that
because
bar?
it's his blue bar. He's able to smash it really quick.
Oh wow, so I need to pin him instantly. Oh, there we go. It's going really slow now.
Yeah, he can't get out now. Easy. She got up before. She broke the count. That's not a legal pin. So there. Lisa.
At the school.
Oh, maybe. She's a nerd, isn't she?
She is.
Oh, we're going home?
Lisa's just at the house. Wasn't the first fight at home?
Yeah.
Warn you, I'm well equipped.
Same folks in the background as well.
Yeah.
Look, there's a house there. Keep panning. I want to see the secret house. Can we see their next door neighbours? Oil spill. Look, there's got to be more.
Yeah.
Show us more, she says.
Oh my God, she hit me from range with a sax.
That didn't sound like a sax.
Saxophone.
Jesus, look at the speed.
Oh my God, she's
She
tough.
is so fast. How are you going to counter this? The ropes are like whiplashing all the way back across the street.
Yeah, I might have to use Maggie to slow her down.
Yeah, I think you will. At the Electronic Entertainment Expo, rest in peace, in 2000, Fox Interactive announced its plans to produce and publish the game for the PlayStation console. Carly Young, director of Fox Interactive, said that the company had received an overwhelming response to their previous Simpsons games, so they wanted to give the fans another dose of Bart and Homer, this time for PlayStation gamers, not the other characters.
No,
Bart
just Bart and Homer.
Because Bart was the star of The Simpsons initially, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, everyone loved Bart, and then Homer became a favourite. And then, I don't know, I suppose they all had equal footing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lisa's had some iconic episodes.
I don't think Marge has ever been a favourite, although she's also had her moments, her Marge moments. I liked the one where she was a policeman officer.
That's good.
The estate agent one.
Yeah, that was really good.
Real
Lisa's
estate.
Bleeding Gums Murphy episode.
Yeah.
The vegetarian
Bonk.
one, also good.
Yeah, the vegetarian episode's good.
Now it's time to take out the trash.
It's time to take out the trash,
She says
everyone.
before she whacks her daughter in the face with a frying pan.
You know, there is someone who would know whether or not it's okay to whack your daughter in the face with a frying pan.
There would, although, I mean, we're potentially talking about a difference in law from here to Europe, but I can ask him anyway.
True, he'd give you a good basis.
Rules Boss, is it okay to whack your daughter in the face with a frying pan?
Maybe, I do not know. Cool, congratulations on your victory as
Yeah,
well.
well, while he was answering that, I won the
You've already
round.
done it. You've already whacked her with a frying pan. Sounds like she's about to play the Top Gun theme.
Yeah, it does actually.
It's rubbish, isn't it?
Too. Yeah.
Someone should do something about this.
They should. How many rounds do I have to play in a tournament?
That's a fantastic question.
Because I'm close to wanting to quit just so I can at least mix it up with a different character. But if I'm very near the end, Jesus.
Oh my god! Well, hopefully we're going to a new stage soon. That was Simpsons Sting.
Yeah, it was. It's the one she plays in the school. And she goes to the fire exit.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I think she's going to kick out. Oh, very close. What a march. Apu.
Apu.
At the Quickie Mart?
Probably. Although we were just...
We've just done the Quickie Mart. Oh, it's the Quickie Mart again.
Apu na hasa pima perlan.
Apu.
Gouging in your store is nothing compared to the gouging I'm about to give you.
Whoa.
I'm going to stuff you full of jerky and roast you like a heat lamp dog.
A heat lamp dog.
Have you ever had a suspect hot dog from a petrol station?
No, I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
Because there's that brand, isn't there? It's like Rollover or something. It was the sign of quality as far as signs of quality went.
Was it sort of Frankfurter style sausages?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even necessarily trust stuff that you would still then cook yourself. Like, I've only ever had a Rustler's burger once. I mean, partly because they're disgusting.
They are.
But also
pretty
because...
bad.
Oh!
Whoa!
But also because, you know, I kind of feel like, will this make me sick anyway? Even if I cook it to within an inch of its life, I feel like I could still get ill.
Yeah.
But I'm sensitive to that now because I once had like 4-day horrendous food poisoning where I couldn't even drink water and I nearly went to hospital. So
that's understandable. I tell you what, if they sold
look at
more,
my health bar.
I know he's kicking your ass. If they sold more plant-based stuff like that, I would be far more trusting of it.
Yeah.
Like, there's less chance that they're going to go, oh my god, Apu's wrecked you there.
Oh my god, he did.
He wrecked your flip. You might need to Maggie it up.
Yeah. Mag me up inside.
He's also got that move where he's just flailing all his... Look at that! Look at the state of that! Jesus Christ!
Right, I've thrown a baby out.
Where is the baby?
I don't know. I think it might be on him.
There we go. Right, you've got him backed in a corner now. This is the... Look at that move
That
he's
move
doing.
is ridiculous.
And he's got the best car in him.
He has, yeah. Apu's car is great.
Various characters...
What is this move?
Various characters make cameos as background images. Each character executes their own exclusive move and gestures.
Not the background ones. Those two sentences together imply that all of the background characters can like pull off a unique move, but no.
Yes, they hop in the ring and...
Yeah, that would be cool.
Would be
could
cool.
Call in assistance.
Should we
Wiggum
let
just
Lego?
jumps in and shoots Apu.
Pin him.
He's
Not
out
even
for the
close.
count.
There's a history of bad blood between these competitors that stretches almost as far back as the commercial ring.
I thought the ring wouldn't necessarily, the bell wouldn't ring until Ken had finished
He's got to
his
finish his
intro.
line, let him get it out.
I don't even understand how that's relevant to his character, just flailing around, whacking me in the face. Like, I could understand it more with Barney or someone, because it looks a bit like that drunken martial arts that you get.
Flipping get him. Poor Milhouse still being bullied.
Ah,
Whoa. Tough fight, that one.
Bumblebee man. Well, he wasn't on my selection screen, so he's definitely one that we can unlock.
But where are we going to fight him? That's right, the Simpsons backyard.
The TV studio, maybe.
Let's find out in 3.
You got it. It's the library. It's Krusty's.
It is the TV studio.
Yeah.
So we've got Sideshow Melanie.
Someday we'll look back on this.
Yeah.
And Bubbles.
Corporal Punishment. Mr. Teeny, isn't it? Bubbles
Mr.
was
Teeny.
Michael Jackson's.
Yeah, that's what it's based on.
Yeah.
We've got our guy back there.
Yeah. Lots of children.
That's loads of characters.
Oh, he can get his
God.
annoying little dog.
Chihuahua.
Come and get you. If I
Applause.
release Maggie, will they fight each other?
Well, let's find out dog versus baby who will win. This is the only Simpsons video game released for the PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
one.
suppose it is.
And my God, didn't they do well?
Yeah, they released this one. They're like, you know what? Don't need to do anymore.
Oh my God, the noise.
They thought, hey, we can't put Krusty in the background of this place because you might be fighting at him, and that would be really weird if there were 4 Krustys.
I'm seeing double.
I was having a conversation with someone the other day
Noise.
about how it's someone in our age group, and they said that at their office now there are young people like Ashton Matthews, and I think this is true of Ashton Matthews actually, who don't necessarily understand a lot of Simpsons references now because they just didn't actually grow up watching it, or they grew up watching maybe far more recent episodes.
Right.
And so you can make some classic references like Four Krusties or something.
Yeah.
And they won't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's what you get when a show's been on the air for over 30 years.
Yeah.
Or about 30 years. What season are they on now? 20-something?
Yeah.
More than that. Bonkers. Let it die.
Yeah, please.
It's still watchable now. It's just like...
The voice cast are so different sounding now, especially Marge, and you can understand why. I mean, you know, poor lady. But, you know, even Homer sounds a bit off, and, you know, it's only a matter of time before they don't sound... Did you think I was going to say before they die?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Okay.
Before they don't sound like the characters at all.
Yeah. It feels almost cliche to say now, but like the first few seasons were so clever.
Yeah.
And they had so many brilliant moments. And when you see the writing casts, what
Yeah.
they've gone on to do in their own, you know, careers since, it's like it's understandable why it was so good when it was.
Yeah.
There's a speed run for this game.
Yeah.
How fast did Aaron complete the new Challenger circuit, which is what you're on currently? Now, Aaron would probably be pretty good in like an
in the
esports
speed run, yeah, the esports
situation.
He'll have finished it in 28 minutes.
He finished it in 13 minutes and 19
My
seconds.
God, what a pro.
I know. The dog just came over and bit you and reset your thing. This feels unfair. You're playing against two people.
Yeah.
Let's go to a different place.
So all that tournament effort was for nothing?
Yes. I have reviews now.
Okay.
But let's go look at a practice match, perhaps.
And play as Willie. So we've seen almost everyone here now. We've not seen Krusty.
No, we can do William versus Krusty.
I don't think I can choose.
Oh. Do you get to choose where you're going?
Probably not.
Oh, for Christ's sake. No wonder it's rubbish.
I always thought Willie was like the character to play as in this game when I saw it. Partly because he's on the box art and he looks ripped as hell.
He'd be a good wrestler.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolfie, put down that hors d'oeuvre. It's time for the main course.
Okay, this is a bowling alley.
Bowling alley.
Barney got ball.
The Pin Pals.
Oh! Whoa!
It's funny actually
Bonk.
You referred to the fact that we have played this once for hashtag content. I mean,
Yes.
look at those dresses. Those aren't accurate.
No, they are not right. You get that at a market stall.
Yeah.
Like a picture of them that you could colour in yourself or something.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, can
I
he stand on?
sideshow Bob? Probably.
He did! Hooray!
The one time we did play this that wasn't for Worst Games Ever, it was actually with Cultaholic.
It was.
Glass him. Glass him.
Okay.
Glass him. What am I doing?
Okay, this is awful.
The Simpsons Wrestling received generally unfavourable reviews according to review aggregator Metacritic. Reviewers criticised the game for having simplistic, unbalanced gameplay and bad graphics, but praised the game's audio track, the porn track. Actually.
Right, okay.
What percent did it get on average on Metacritic?
It got an average of 40%.
32%. The top review comes from Gamezilla with an exclamation mark. It's fairly simplistic controls and great artwork, sounds, comments,
Great
taunts,
artwork.
and varied attacks between characters contributed a lot to my desire to go back for more and made the game accessible to a wide variety of skill levels.
Nobody has ever wanted to go back for more in this game.
What did they give it?
I don't know, I'm just absolutely butchering Barney right now.
No.
His bar is just blue forever. They gave it 70%.
85%.
My God.
85%.
One of the worst licensed games of all time. 85%. Not
Yeah.
that that's what they said. They enjoyed it, but yeah.
The lowest review comes from Game Revolution. They said, this gameplay is about as much fun as riding the monorail. What did they give
Oh, God. They gave it 12%. No, a bit more. 15%.
It's a 0!
Oh.
Now, of course, we don't count zeros because any game with a working menu is more than a 0.
Yeah.
So the next lowest review comes courtesy of Daily Radar, who said this game is just terrible, terrible, terrible crap, absolutely worthless.
But not 0.
What did they give it?
10%.
It's a 0!
No. I assumed you do the first non-zero score.
Now, of course, we don't count zeros because as long as it has a menu, it's technically a working game. Which means the next lowest review score comes from IGN, and they said shame should shame should hang like a noose on everyone who worked on this title.
Oh my god!
That's what IGN had to say.
Krusty's hair's not the right colour.
It's not, no, it's green screen green.
Too green.
What did IGN give it?
I can't imagine they gave it a 0. They gave it 10%.
It's 10%, yeah, it's 10%. And thus concludes my farts.
Okay, excellent farts.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Happy New Year to you all. We've got an exciting year of Worst Games Ever ahead of us. As we said earlier, if you want to get ahead of the pack and watch episodes 2 days before everybody else, you go to patreon.com/Team TripleJump. Thank you to everyone who sent us tat last year. Our Worst Game stocks have been replenished, and we're excited to experience some of them with you this year. How you getting on?
I'm getting on great. Look at this. I've got an Apu style move. If I press circle, right?
Oh my god.
He just doesn't
All
stop.
I'm
I'm doing is holding the thumbstick. He just does this for ages.
Yeah, that feels a bit overpowered, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Bloody hell. Well, we'll leave these two fighting forever, and we will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Bye-bye.